0. Japan did not have a shot until the 68th minute of this game.
But that goes credit to Sweden, figuring out how to make it very difficult for them, because Japan has shown how great they are, and Sweden figured it out.
You were convinced.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
you were convinced.
I know.
Japan's the best.
No, but Japan today was not on it.
But Japan gave up 1 goal all competition before this. They were beasts. I get why I had them going, winning in this game. I think all the credit goes to Peter Gerhardt, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, the coach for Sweden. If not, I apologize. I'll send a letter to your family. He completely figured out how to derail what Japan wanted to do. And I had been impressed with Japan all competition as a counter-attacking team, and then they showed, given possession, they could still find a way to hurt you. I thought they were balanced, and out of nowhere.
Interesting.
I'm not so surprised that Japan conceded twice in a quarterfinal. I'm more surprised that they struggled to score throughout the entire game, because they went out there, they implemented what they wanted to do, they kept possession, they were playing very nice football, but then when they got towards the Swedish goal, they couldn't shoot. Japan.
That's called tactics. Why are you surprised? It's called tactics.
Sweden, they couldn't get a shot. Is that not surprising?
This is a tactical masterclass from Sweden.
Great for them, but it's surprising that they did it against Japan.
Here we are, quarterfinals of the World Cup. And guess what? Both semifinals, managers came with a tactical game plan. Not just throwing out team and saying, go out and play.
Okay, but yes, I agree. Sweden was wonderful in making it very difficult for Japan. But you have to take notice that Japan missed a penalty kick, which would have equalized. And then they score again, and then they were crying before the game ends. So they had already given up, and there was still 15, 20 minutes left. I thought that was a bit difficult. Like, you're 2-1, and you still have an opportunity, but you've already thought that you've lost. That frustrated me quite a bit.
Yeah, the mentality wasn't there. And I think Japan at times throughout this tournament has taken advantage of opposition mistakes, and Sweden on the day just didn't make any. And I think that's really was the difference in the game.
It probably was the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that Japan was trailing. The game plan works great for Japan when you're patient, it's still 0-0, you can work the ball. They don't lose their cool because they treat the ball really well. They know they're really good in possession, and they have that space in behind. But when you're trailing, it's a whole different beast.
There was no space in behind.
And they couldn't handle it. Yeah.
And Eriksson and Ilestedt as center backs with Musovic in goal, it's just super tough to break them down. And they had said, we're going to not give you any space in behind. Let's see what you can do. And we're going to close you down right away when you get around 25 yards from our goal. And it worked to perfection until then the end, Japan started to come alive. It was too late.
More